Welcome to the final edition of Treasure Trash Hunting Adventures. I'm running out of steam and running out of time this year to find treasures on the streets of Messina. It's been a pretty good year, and so we're going to go out one final run and see what we find. Okay, we're home from another run, and let's see what we have here. We have this door set with the key still. This container here, metal container, I've already put some old-time aluminum bowls in it to hold them. And I may sell those aluminum bowls sometime. We have also this little footstool. It's quite tiny, but could paint it easily. We have this welcome sign dog. Well, his paint's come off. May have to scrap him. Maybe can just paint him up. And also this happy birthday bear. He's still in great shape. We have my first words in pictures book. It's huge. $10 originally. It's still in good shape. Huge. Oh, animals, there's a little damage to it. And let's move on. Got this, it needs to be cleaned. This unicorn. Or two unicorns, a baby unicorn on wood, laminated. We have this picture of a tiger on cardboard, or a panther, I believe. Another large picture book, The Little Engine That Could. Huge. Originally $7.99. Open it up. Still good. The book's huge. Has a little wear, a couple of water spots. Still nice. And we'll continue here with more treasure. We're going home with the load here. We have this old medicine cabinet, antique medicine cabinet. Pretty heavy. And this little bookshelf. Not bad for shelving. And this nice, very nice mirror. I'm getting tired, okay. Sometimes I get lucky when I'm carrying stuff home. I get this old vintage items. There was some of these aluminum chairs. Two of them I hauled home, and someone's actually going to buy them. $5. Not bad. I guess that paid for my run for bringing this home for an hour. Well, this is pretty old. Got myself some wagon wheels. Not all the wooden spokes are there, but this could be restored easily. These wagon wheels, the metal rims are still very good. So I got myself some wagon wheels, and they can be restored in time. Let's see how far this wagon wheel will go. It's a little off in one spot there, you can see. Well, probably hasn't taken a ride in a long time, this wheel. Let's go here. Holy shoot, that's going pretty good. Wagon wheels. Well, let's show everyone here my finds from 3 piles. We have this pretty nice wicker basket. Also inside these wooden candle holders. Some dishes. And under there is a chopping board that needs to be cleaned, and some Pyrex mugs. And also have this vintage tabletop. The legs are missing, but maybe it can be restored. Looks like 1940s, 1950s. The Amazing World of Kreskin. Ooh, I love Kreskin. This is a vintage book. ESP as entertainment. Random House. Oh, I love Kreskin. I met him a few years ago. And I got an autographed photo of him. We have this vintage looking footstool, black. Might be real leather, might not. It has a little damage. But I'm taking this home. Well, across the street here, across the highway, see what we find. A few days ago, Donald Lucas, who was run for political office here in Messina in the past, made an issue of Messina Spring cleanup days, said pickers like me should get permits. I obviously don't agree with that. He also thinks it takes money away from the community, all the pickers. Well, no. I'm one of them. Anything I reuse, resell, stays right locally. So let's look at Mr. Lucas for a minute or two here. And let's hope cleaned up days continue. And he's probably not a fan of my videos.
Which I would think 90% of them are from out of town, are doing their activities at night. I had absolutely nothing at my curbside this year, nothing at all. I can't tell you how many times I was woke up in the middle of the night because my dogs were barking because somebody was picking my neighbor's garbage. Oh boy. Now, if I was a contractor in the village of Messina, I can't start before a certain time in the morning. If I'm working on somebody's house, I have to be done at a certain time at night. This occupation that these people have of going around all night long should not be allowed. I'm trying to sleep. I don't need these people rattling trash cans, waking up my dog. The other day I was in my garage working, and I can hear when a vehicle slows down in front of my property. So I happened to look out, and there was a couple guys that I did not recognize from, I'm quite sure they were out of town, and they were picking. And they happened to be gazing into my garage. And then when they saw me, boy, they straightened up and they went down the road. Now, I got robbed a few years ago, just about the same time of the trash picking. And it made me very uncomfortable to have these people peering into my garage while the door was open. I just have a problem with leaving this open haphazardly as we have. I know in other municipalities, there are some costs recuperated by a permit. If you're going to be a picker, you come down, you buy a permit, you post it in the window of your car. The town generates some revenue to offset the cost of the service. And then the people that have issues with these vehicles pulling up and throwing trash all over their yards as they're trying to find something that they feel is valuable, they have a report number that they can call in and report these violators. And when I say violators, I'm talking about people who are just haphazardly throwing junk around the place. My observation is that it's a pilgrimage in the spring for people to come into town. I watched this one guy, he had a dump box truck with a tri-axle trailer with sideboards as tall as this room, and he had his truck and his trailer loaded, going down Liberty Avenue at about 2 miles an hour with his 4-way flashers on, so he could rubberneck and check out the piles. In the meantime, I'm trying to get down the length of Liberty, at 2 miles an hour. I was a little bit perturbed that this guy was just moseying along, holding everybody up. I think from talking to other people in town, they have some concerns. I've heard it mentioned that if all these people are coming into town to making piles of money from picking up the steel, the aluminum, the copper, and the brass, why don't we ban picking and allow our town and village employees
Looks like I'm going to jail.
create some revenue by turning in the scrap for a monetary reward to offset the price of the program.
Yeah, we have some more here. This Barbie car needs to be cleaned. Some plate and some bears. I don't know what this is, but I took it anyways. Lots of candles. Ever have a power outage, folks? I'm prepared. These candles, pull them out. Got probably 20 of these. They're huge. Very nice candles to use. They go on and on down in the box. And we got this little soap dish. Well, I don't know what it is. Dish to hold maybe candles. This very old, if I pull it out, casing to hold something. So let's see what else we have here. We have some shell figurines, and it goes on and on the box, and a starfish figurine. So another good box of finds. We have this very old light fixture. It's not broken. Probably Art Deco. And I still have the bottom section. I made sure to get that. And it still has the light switch with it. Let's continue here. I found this old spotlight. Black in color. I don't know how old it is, but it's probably from the 1950s. Pretty nice. Still has its cord. Eventually it will be tested. You go inside, see the old spotlight. Kids' jewelry, assorted beads, 5,000 pieces. Some of the pieces are missing. There's probably a lot still there. Nails, I collect the nails, reuse them. What a waste. A lot of nails go to landfill. The Snoopy bank, I don't know how old he is. 1958, 1966. It has a little damage at the top. It's probably not worth as much, but still I had to have him. An igloo cooler. In a suitcase here, I place stuff in the suitcases. We have this unicorn, plastic figurine, a religious item. A bookend or bookshelf, I believe. Small birdhouse. Plush toy. Some turbo wheels unopened and other turbo wheel toys. Some napkins, never opened, class of 2009. This champion horse pony figurine, never used. A little Barbie, I believe in fairy tale item. In this nice frame with the deer in it. Well, that wraps it up for this edition, last edition of Treasure Trash Hunting Adventures for this year. Now it's from me going back to picking the dumpsters. So we'll see you for now until next year.